Oh boy. Congratulations to Royal Challengers Bangalore.
You don't say anything, you RCB
CSK out.
hater.
For all practical purposes. For all
Again,
practical
if I
purposes,
say, what is the
KKR and CSK are out.
What is
He's
all
finally
practical
admitted it.
purposes? They are
Yeah.
out, right?
Yeah.
No,
There's
they
no
are
practical
Mathematically,
purposes.
no,
Now
no,
it's
no,
done.
no.
Then
Mathematically, no.
What's the difference then before this game and now? Mathematically, they were not out before this. Then you said if RCB win, they are going to
Because
be
see, again, I think their net run rate might still be negative.
No. With this win, no. I think
Minus
I think it'll
0.1.
inch closer to being positive.
Not really. You needed a win of over 100 for that. Because minus 0.4, even yesterday when Lucknow won by 75 runs, it increased from 0.3 to 0.47.
0.7, so that they can
So
easily
minus
do it.
0.1. Minus 0.1.
Huh. I don't get the calculation, we'll see on the table.
Yeah.
Math always does my head in.
Come on,
Sorry.
Pradeep is saying push-up time.
Yes.
Done deal.
No,
Then
but
the-
you're not ready to accept that CSK are.
Okay, see. As I said, all practical purposes.
That you were saying before this game. What is the difference? Why did you say before this game started today that if RCB win, CSK are 100% out?
Because I felt that they would win by a massive margin.
They have won by a massive margin. What is massive? What is bigger than this?
70 odd runs.
100.
is massive.
100.
Hey.
100.
I will bang my
That
head
is
against
the thing.
wall.
How many push-ups do you say he'll do?
30.
Make it 50.
No, you do
Yeah.
70 then.
No,
Under that-
I'm not saying slenderous things.
No, whoever is igniting the fire, no, you should do maximum then.
He's anyway picked 50.
I went all out, you know, much like KKR.
SRH are still having a chance.
Yeah, they just need. I think, again, mathematically yes, because
But their run rate.
Their run rate will take a big
run
hit.
rate and their form. They're
No,
suddenly.
forget form. I'm saying that to yes, but I'm saying as of
Yeah, we
now,
have the table.
if you look at the table, so it is basically Sunrisers 11 games 10.
10.
Yeah, so but that net run rate will come down close
Yeah.
to negative.
Negative.
Close
They'll
to
be
negative.
12 games 14 RCB.
Yeah. 12 games, 14.
Their destiny is still in their own hands.
Yes.
Win all games and they're sorted.
Yep. So the
Of
next.
course, I'm waiting to see what the NRR calculations will be because
Because,
Win all games.
18.
18 points. That's it. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, RCB for RCB.
For
For RCB.
Yeah.
Because the
18
next two
points,
games
that's it.
are
They'll
against
do
GT
18.
and PBKs.
At 18 points, your net
That
run
doesn't
rate
matter
won't
who
cost you.
against whom, because at this point there's no guarantee who's winning, who's losing.
Yeah, because another table topper clash is Lucknow versus GT on
So
Tuesday.
Sunrisers will be similar to Punjab. Kings.
Punjab Kings.
Yeah, which is getting at most get to 16 points dependent on net run rate.
Yeah.
That is the
Yeah.
Nothing changes in the table today after this result.
If
Nothing
Delhi lose, then
Ah.
it becomes exciting because Delhi, Sunrisers, Punjab will all be
in that same boat.
exactly.
Same.
They'll all be
Yes.
there. Whereas RCB, Rajasthan, Gujarat,
Lucknow
Super
so far
Giants
look the
will be
favourites
very further ahead compared to where these guys would be. So we'll have to see what that happens. If Delhi win, then they also go in that same
Yeah,
category.
fifth spot. They'll remain in fifth. They don't. Nothing changes
Yeah.
from the table today because
No. Hold on. If Delhi win, then
they'll
they're
go to
not,
14.
Yeah.
They'll go to
Oh,
12.
they'll go to
no.
12.
RCB
Right,
will go to 14.
yeah, 12,
So they'll
right,
be in
yes,
fifth.
yes. I get it. My bad.
Yeah. So Chennai will remain on 6 if they lose. If they win, they go to 8. But it doesn't
Then
change.
it will be
the
battle
table.
between Delhi and RCB. Are they playing each other by any
No,
chance?
No, they're not. They're not, which is a real shame.
Otherwise, it
RCB
would
will
have.
still be ahead though.
No,
Delhi-
RCB will still be ahead, but Delhi have played a game less also, na?
Yes.
So Delhi's net run rate, because it is much better than
actually,
RCB,
stand a better
they can
chance.
actually, if they
Leapfrog
win all
better
their
chance.
games,
Yeah.
they have a better chance of qualifying than RCB.
So DC's next games are against Rajasthan Royals. That is one very important. Then against Mumbai. And their third game is, I think, against Punjab. These are the three teams that they play against.
RCB play who are Lucknow.
Gujarat and Punjab.
Okay.
Because after today, they'll only have 2 games left. No, they play
Yes.
12.
So that is the deal. Sunrisers now will take on KKR, MI and Punjab. And SRH play the last league game of IPL 2022. So they will come to know what is the situation by the
But
end
their
of
season is suddenly in disarray.
Absolutely.
Totally.
Absolutely.
So
They
finally,
look so solid.
they could actually finish. By the way, if KKR beat them and all, they could finish 8th also.
Eighth. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Anything. Now, clearly, I think Natarajan's injury.
And Janssen, if
Janssen,
he's-
I don't know whether he's injured or not, but him not playing.
Yeah.
I think all of them have come to haunt them badly.
Badly.
Their poor fielding also. Though today RCB matched them
Match them. Pasaranga, that drop.
drop by drop, exactly the same as what SRH did. So,
Yes.
but in terms of batting, Dinesh Karthik making the difference at the end.
And
Again.
So that I think, yeah.
Yep.
But RCB, by the way, all of you made fun of Green and don't win and whatever not.
Yeah, for the first time they won.
No, they
third
won
Third
times
time, but
before,
still
right?
after a long time they won. First time after a long time.
But you know who must be thanking his stars, lucky stars is
Virat.
Virat Kohli.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the focus
Because-
isn't going to be that much on his
Yeah,
golden
because
duck.
had RCB been
Lost.
out of contention,
man, yeah.
maybe a lot. Because it would have gone back to that game. That game where he batted, got a 50, but at that rate they ended up
109
losing.
strike rate.
So gone to that. So you can see Marco Jansen talking to
Dale
Dale
Steyn.
Steyn.
Yeah.
Looks okay, so I mean, I don't know.
It's
don't know.
perhaps maybe South Africa, their two major twos are coming up and they're in contention of the World Test Championship. Perhaps.
No, so why perhaps? Matlab, if
No, I'm saying there's a minor niggle also, na? They won't.
They might
that,
just
that is
not
okay.
That's why they keep it
I'm
under
sure it's not like he is fit and they're like, oh, just rest him for a couple of
No,
games.
no, no,
Because
no,
he has
no,
to go
not
play for
that.
South
They don't
Africa.
want a.
Yeah,
That
if
can
it's
never
minor
be the
niggle,
case.
there's like, yeah, let's not touch
Yeah,
him.
let's not risk that
Yeah,
niggle further.
Yeah, because no, there has to be that. I doubt that he
That's
could be
something
dropped.
because they are, you know.
Bappa Nitya saying CSK are officially out. Please explain that they are not.
They are not.
So now I don't trust your calculation. We are getting
See,
it wrong.
8, they can get to 14. RCB if they lose the remaining 2 games. And if DC only win 1 out of the 3. Because they're not playing each other in that sense. The top teams which are there now, in the top 6, barring Punjab, they don't play the rest, no. So only 1 or 2 teams can make that jump up now. Because RCB's net run rate is so
Whatever you
poor.
say, I don't care.
I had a chat with Rahul also and we agreed. Mr. Rahul Rawat. So it's there.
No, that's something but we can't understand.
No. Just look here. I have a new nickname for him. The
Stuck
Spin
record.
Doctor.
the spin doctor. Yeah, it's and I
He's
think
spinning
it's
everything.
8 points, 4 matches, 8 points, 14. Okay, underlining factor 14 points. Poor net run rate of RCB, which might improve today to minus 0.2 or minus 0.1.
So you're saying RCB lose both their games and remain on 14,
Yes,
and Chennai get to 14.
with a positive net run rate.
Who all are CSK playing?
CSK
And
are
what
playing
about the other team?
DC
They've just
today.
come for a party.
No,
Like
hold on.
Delhi
They
Capitals.
play MI. One game is against MI, and they play GT.
No,
and
but
RR.
RR game, one of them will win for sure, right? So
It's not happening. It's not happening.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them winning-
RR is 16. Those three
RR
are
are
done.
14.
RR
No,
14.
if they win that,
I know.
he's not counting that. He's only looking at the 4th spot.
Just
and
the
he's saying
4th
that,
spot, yeah.
that Delhi may not make it, Hyderabad may not make it, Punjab may not make it, RCB may not make it, all of those will not make it.
That is-
And Chennai with
Will somehow surge through?
14 goals.
Still not officially out.
Basically, he wants to sham out of the push-ups, but it will have to come eventually.
It will come. See, for that to happen today, my job will be
Please,
made even
please,
easier.
I-
You may have the push-ups even today. If CSK lose to DC, then it's game over.
Then mathematics.
No, so previously it was 0.00001, now it's 0.0000001. So it's
No.
one, it's like straws.
Again, the underlying situation, what I had said, 4 games you had to win. That first major criteria was that win 4 games on the trot. Only then that other situation comes up. Don't argue with the master of permutations and combinations, Shane. I've done this.
No,
Since time immemorial, I've done this.
my head hurts with so much math, so I'm just giving up.
So, explain.
I don't care anymore.
Yeah, same.
I'm just like CSK are not qualifying. I know that. Don't
Yeah.
care.
What did Sunrisers do today? Sum up the Sunrisers performance. Where did they go wrong?
They
Shane?
went wrong in all departments.
I mean,
Let Shane
it
start.
would take less time to explain where it is they went right. To be
But
told.
anyway,
because,
try.
because again, again, like we said before the match, the bowling looks out of sorts. No Natarajan, no Jansen. Suddenly, that looks a much weaker bowling lineup. Umran not firing, or not firing what he fired out for all of 2
No, they're
games.
batting. Bowling, though, we already
Yeah.
scrutinized.
So the batting, I mean, look again, it's similar problems. What was happening before? Openers were not firing, right? You had
No,
before.
Abhishek Sharma was
Yeah, no,
firing.
but Abhishek had a slow start. Remember, we were saying for quite a few games they should either push him down the order or something like that.
No. That was at the start. After that, Abhishek strike rate hasn't been an issue. Either he's fired or some games
Oh, he's not fired. Yeah. But the problem is that in a game where you're chasing 190 odd, you need a good opening stand at the very least, or you need some sort of contribution. Both the openers got off for ducks, which means already big task for the lower order or the middle order. Tripathi, bless him, did his best, but again, that sort of a thing, he needed someone to stick around with him. Aiden Markram, 21, Pooran, 19.
Pressure got to Nicholas Pooran. He had to play that rash shot against Hasaranga.
And even Markram, look at that strike
Otherwise,
rate.
it would have been another game where Nicholas Pooran would have batted,
but still
But
lost.
still lost.
would have-
But even, look at that. See,
Yeah,
I mean,
Markram
Markram 77
struggles.
strike rate, boss. Not doing it. Not in a 190
But I
chase.
think the time he came, they were
First
two
over,
down
2
for
wickets.
nothing,
Two
yeah.
wickets.
Yeah, but
yeah.
he could have still accelerated 27 balls. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
But see, that's the
Maybe they
problem.
needed to.
And panic stations already, you promoted Jadeja Suchit
Yeah,
over
ahead of
Shashank
Shashank.
Singh.
That
Who
was also-
Shashank was doing well in that position. I don't understand
No,
what.
lefty.
They wanted
that's
a
why.
left-hander to counter
replace-
Hasaranga.
But if they had any inclination, Pooran couldn't counter Hasaranga. So what is the guarantee that left-hander would counter
Yeah.
a leg spinner? So Hasaranga was bowling well. Simple. You have to get the best batsman out there.
Yeah, I think.
Already the required rate was way beyond their grasp. At close to 14. I think when Jagdisha Sujit came, it was 14. He consumed 7 balls, it went to 17, the required rate. So the game was set at that time. Then you can't blame Shashank Singh. for
Let's
the
go
way-
to the Chennai game. Show us the scorecard, please, Shivam. What are the changes? What has happened?
So one change in the Chennai Super Kings lineup. Jaddu's out. He's not
2
fit.
changes.
Dubé is in. That's the
No,
one
no,
change.
Dwayne Bravo is also in.
Dwayne Bravo's in for
yes.
Dwayne
whom?
Pretorius.
It's there. I had opened the tab right there.
It's
He replaces Pretorius. Yes.
Yeah.
So Bravo, Tikshana, Simarjeet, Mukesh.
So we found out about Bravo, he was not dropped, he had a niggle. So
Yes.
that's
There
why
we
he
go.
did not play, he was fit. So Bravo has come back. And that was, with going to
Yeah.
replace Pretorius. And the other one,
Two changes. even in-
Dube is in.
Dube is in.
Dube is in
Shivam Dube.
for Jadeja. Is Jadeja dropped? That is the question.
But he said not
No,
fit,
he said
so-
that Jadeja is not fit.
Yes.
Is that
Like
Most
side
spin
strain.
doctoring.
side straight?
Like side
And
strain.
68 run win for.
So 68, by the way, they got not all out for
Yep.
68 run win. Very interesting.
It's
coincidence.
divine providence.
That is another friend of mine.
Yep.
You RCB haters.
Yeah.
Who are the haters?
Him.
Only him.
Him only.
Yeah. But no,
Hater.
we've all been dubbed in all fairness. So what difference does it
Yes, but see, the truth
But we are
always
not.
hurts. The truth
No, I enjoy
always hurts.
trolling them a tad.
People, people point out some cold hard facts and they think that we are haters. No, and
No, but you are a hater.
no, I'm not a hater. The cold
He's
hard
a
facts.
troller. You're an RCB troller.
Oh yeah.
That you are.
I make fun of RC, but I don't troll like the way
I
how.
just said that.
No, I don't troll them. I hit them with facts. That's not trolling.
You just said you make fun of them.
With facts.
No, I mean you can use
trolling.
facts to troll people. If I tell
Yeah,
Sinha that
exactly, you
Manchester
can use-
United haven't won a Premier League
Yeah,
in
that's
9
Thanks
years,
for that.
It's
Thanks for
a
that.
fact, but
That's
it's
a
also me
fact.
trolling.
It's fun. It's just fun.
You're not वो क्या कान ऐसे नहीं पकड़ रहे हाथ घुमा के same thing.
Whatever. कान चाहे कैसे भी पकड़ो. I'm not trolling them. I never troll people. I just make fun of them with facts.
But that is trolling.
That is trolling
Your
exactly.
definition way, yeah.
That is exactly.
Nah, I don't. That my definition is
I'm
different.
not whatever happy. I'm smiling. Whatever. Saying something like that.
As I said with Kane
No,
and
the
Dhoni.
best one. You're not fat, you're healthy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what he said.
You're not fat.
No.
You're healthy.
Who is,
like typical Indian families?
Who do I
मेरा बेटा
support, Kane or
healthy है.
Dhoni? Huh? I support him. Neither him. I support him.
मेरा बेटा healthy है.
Yes. Hey, all this gymming anyway is a big.
You were supposed to start gaming. Now what you're saying? It's a big what?
But I will start. I have to start.
You're Mr. Confused.
I'm not Mr. Confused.
You just now got to say that gymming is all useless, whatever, and
It
now
is.
you are starting.
I have
But
to
it's not
start.
used.
I have to start.
What is he going to start? He's going to start gymming. He told me this like a week and a half back.
Yeah.
What happened to it?
First, let this come. I have to pay for it. Let me pay
What,
for
you
it.
didn't get your salary?
I got it.
So then what are you waiting for?
expecting one
Is
more.
something going to fall from the sky?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Something is
bonus
coming on the
salaries,
10th.
Yeah. I get what he means.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, quickly, good changes tells about CSK. Changes.
Yeah.
Both-
Yes, because Pretorius struggled in the last game, so you had to get Bravo in, and Jaddu forced change. Yeah, he was
Post change, you're saying?
injured.
on
Na?
record.
Injured. Now I have been trolled for not believing
Believing
MS
Dhoni,
Dhoni.
so he'll Better
now
well
I
do it.
better believe him.
Today you have a friend in Chennai.
No, it's just a bright t-shirt. I just wanted yellow.
So you're not his friend, you are saying.
Of course, that there, but not as a CSK fan. No.
You're not supporting CSK.
No,
then.
no.
You're supporting Delhi today.
I think they're the favorites to win this, honestly. That's my
But
early
they are,
prediction.
they are.
Yeah.
I think so they are. Oh, one change for Delhi too. Akshar Patel is in.
Two changes.
Oh.
Oh, Mandeep
Mandeep
is
is
out
out
for
and
KS Bharat.
Lalit Yadav is out.
Ah, Shrikar Bharat is in.
Yes.
KS Bharat, yes.
And who else? Akshar is in for Lalit Yadav.
Yeah, so 2.
Akshar had to come in. Last
Yeah.
game he missed.
So
out.
Ripple Patel keeps his place.
Yes.
So you have Akshar Patel and Ripple Patel in that same side.
Yep.
Nice.
One
The
Yadav
Guju
is out.
boys.
One Yadav is out. One
So
is
Delhi
in.
are bowling first.
And my
Yes.
favorite combination of Kuldeep.
Kuldeep
is also
Kuldeep and Khalil. Yes.
Khalil plus Kuldeep.
How many times have you said that while shooting?
I said it once, but after that I just said that's a good term.
Good term, yeah. It's
Kuldeep.
Like both of them have been so good
Yeah.
for Delhi.
Like the Kul chai,
And
like we are Khaldeep.
You
Kuldeep.
can copyright it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Given by me, Kuldeep.
Yes. Like how I gave the Bangnam.
What?
Bangnam.
Which one is Bang, no?
Harbhajan did the Bhangra with the Gangnam,
Gangnam.
no?
Oh, man.
When he dismissed Gale. I remember that exact because I was on ball commentary at that time.
Oh, man.
Ah, so good game coming up.
Yep.
MS Dhoni said that he would have also liked to have bowled first, but toss is out of his control.
Apparently the pitch is good, so maybe some big runs coming.
Ah.
DY, right?
Yeah.
It's in DY.
That's
I'm liking the look of this Chennai team.
Yep.
They're looking good.
What about the bowling?
What, except for Tikshana and Bravo.
Tell me how.
hardly any
Like
other
Tikshana has done well.
No, Thikshan and Bravo, he's
Bravo.
saying fine. After that, you look at
Simarjit has not been bad. He's not been sensational, but not bad
Yeah.
either.
Moeen is there.
Mukesh Chaudhary on his day, bring the ball in.
But Simranjit has bowled what 4 overs in all?
3 games, I think.
2 games.
2 or 3 games, yeah.
Two
This is a
games.
third game. This is a third game.
No, he bowled his full
The thing
quota
with
in that
Mukesh
one game
is
against
he goes for
SRH.
so many
He
runs.
bowled 2 overs.
If he doesn't get wickets, then
Yeah.
that just looks real bad.
Yep.
Correct. Well, Anrik Nokia also not in a great form, but
I think
Khalil Kuldeep are.
I think
No, no.
CSK
You
might
remember
score a big
celebration from
total,
last
but
time?
but DC might
One
you know
wicket.
whatever score
I know.
CSK puts up, DC
DSK.
DSK
DSK, one more
DC
copyright.
DC should eclipse that.
DSK is a real estate group,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
which
Yes.
they got jailed or whatever.
Yeah.
sent because
Oh
of-
man.
But so many realtors do get jailed.
Yeah, how much fraud they've done here?
Yep. So DSK.
DSK.
Who will win? DSK.
The D will win.
DSK or CC?
Who will win?
I think DSK will win.
DSK or CC?
Yes.
God.
Wow, we are losing it. Really lost
Excuse
it.
me.
Double
That's
headers
you.
do that
Thank
to you.
you.
Yep.
Also, which game is this? 54th? What is
Yes,
this?
54th game.
This is 54th, right?
That
Yeah,
means 20 more
I think
games?
so.
Yeah.
50
Yeah.
something. And
20 more games, 16 league and 4 knockouts
Knockouts.
remaining.
Don't forget the women's challenger will also be.
Oh yes, in the middle there'll be a very, very measly, pathetic 4 games.
pathetic. You're
Why are you calling it pathetic?
It should
Oh,
be
I'm
more.
saying
Yes.
It should be more.
yeah.
So you're talking about
Measly
the
is okay.
quantity.
The quantity.
Okay.
They need to be keeping it at
Women's
different
IPL is
times.
coming
Clarify
next
that
year.
before you get trolled.
Yes,
You
I
may
say
not be
4
trolling
games.
people, but you.
4 games is not enough in the so-called women's
The
challenger.
only issue is that can you
Do it
Keep it any
alongside
other
the
time.
IPL.
Oh God, no.
No,
God.
they
Find a- find
no,
a
they're
slot.
gonna find a proper window for it. From
Yeah,
next
see,
season.
because the women's calendar is not as well organized as the men. At least you know well in advance in the next
Well,
1
that's
years
an
what you're
understatement
going
of the century.
to do. So, if you can arrange it, say somewhere around February, March, and then you have the IPL after that.
Oh
Why
dear
not?
God! So you want a women's IPL followed by then IPL? Jeez.
What more do you want
We'll
then?
get disowned in our own households. May as well set up tents here.
Well,
yeah, do
can't,
that.
can't help it, bro.
Only option.
Which other month can you
Or
play?
go to the mountains and
Yeah.
do
Do
become a
like-
sannyasi.
You mean
Oh.
to say you play from March to May? Women's IPL also.
No, I'm saying
No, no.
find a different window for it. Doesn't have to be just
But
before
then you
the
also
IPL.
have to get in tours because normally, okay, maybe February, March may be a problem, Women's Big Bash League. Potentially that.
But see, if a women's
No,
IPL
no,
comes-
women's
December
Big
to
Bash-
February,
No, no. Women's Big Bash was November and December. That's about it. October, a little bit of October. No.
So that means February, March
Women's
is
Big
the-
Bash, if I'm not wrong, was over even before the men's Big Bash started.
Yeah.
Okay, predictions quickly.
Chennai 180, but Delhi are winning this. I want the push-ups to happen quickly.
I think Chennai get 187 and Delhi will chase it down. Robin Paul special incoming loading.
189 for CSK and Delhi winning it.
Yep.
I go 195 for CSK and CSK winning it.
Lovely.
Someone has to pick CSK.
Yep.
I go with MS Dhoni's team. Our man has not picked CSK.
Yeah. I want the push-ups to happen quickly. That's why.
Good.
Because see,
You can do it right now. CSK are never making it.
That's good. Then you must be on our post-match show, especially if Chennai lose, because
Yep.
30 push-up incoming loading.
Incoming and loading, yes.
Before that, don't
Whatever
forget
we
to
say incoming
download
loading doesn't happen.
the Gamezy app.
Oh,
Make your fantasy teams
Chennai
there.
are winning.
Right then. See you.
Vanakkam.
Bye-bye.
Vanakkam.